Amandla Mayibuye ya Afrika. Mayibuye ya Afrika. Mayibuye ya Afrika. Sanbonan. Thank you very much, the leadership, the program director, and the leadership of Mayibuye that organized this very successful consultation process here in Komazi. I think let's take this opportunity, comrades, to appreciate the work that is done by our National Deputy Chairperson, Comrade P.M. Culture. Let's give her a round of applause. And the work that she's doing is what all of us as leadership should do. So when we go to the 2026 elections, comrades, let's start with this issue is that we are going to found and register Africa Mayibuye as a political movement that will contest elections in 2026. Not just contest elections to win in 2026 and 2029. But we cannot register a movement and a political party that is not guided by the people. The reason why majority of our people do not participate in elections now is because political parties have become business enterprises of few individuals who start them because they want to generate income for themselves. And that is not what we are doing as the consultation leadership of Mayibuye. We are listening to all the people of South Africa to get guidance and the views as to what is to be done and how do we constitute a political movement. And one thing that we can tell you from the depth of our heart is that you can go to the best universities in the world. You can have many degrees, but there is no higher knowledge that you can gain other than knowledge that comes from the people from the ground. I can tell you now that in the very few weeks that since we have started the consultation, some of us got to learn and grow far much faster and quicker than ever before, because our perspectives, our views are shaped by our people. There are so many things which we have got better and much more qualitative appreciation of than we did before. So listening to the people is not just to tick boxes. It's a process that is going to empower all of us. And we want to assure the people of South Africa, the people of Nkomazi, that when we form this organization, it's going to be the most efficient and the most effective, responsive political movement in South Africa, which will be properly run, which will be able to respond to all its members and be able to address all the issues that confront our communities. So we have heard all of you, and we know that we have been here since 12 o'clock, most of us. We were delayed ourselves because we're still in a Matibela Tribal Authority, where we're listening to people as well in Bushbuck Ridge. But we have heard you, and we have heard the comrades from Mbombela, that we are still coming to Mbombela. So in the true sense, Kanyamazana Sizofika. So Kanyamazana Siaya, that is given. We are going to come to Kanyamazane to listen to the people of Kanyamazane so that we can consolidate this process. Now, comrades, all the views that you have given, the inputs we take to heart, and the good thing is that we have been recording all of those inputs. We're going to take all of that into full consideration and do as you have guided us. We appreciate the contributions. The leadership is going to announce the process that before we even launch the party or the movement, let us begin to identify leadership in all the wards here in Nkomazi, in Bombela, the leadership of the sub-regions, the leadership of the region. We have demarcated the region differently now. So Nhlanzeni will mean it's Bombela and Nkomazi only. And Botlabela will be Tabachewu and Bushbuck Ridge. So when we say regional leadership of Nhlanzeni, it must be comrades who come from Nkomazi and Bombela. And then we must have sub-regional leadership, we must have leadership of wards. I've got no doubt, none whatsoever, that come 2026, Mayibuye is going to be government here in Nkomazi. Mayibuye is going to be government in Bombela, in Bushbuck Ridge, in all the municipalities here in Mpumalanga. We really appreciate, comrades, we appreciate that it has been a very long day that has defined all of us. We are definitely going to come back to now announce the processes of the party. After we have adopted the constitution, all leaders of Mayibuye will go and visit traditional leaders and all communities to go and explain now that here is the constitution of Mayibuye, Africa. And this is how the organization is going to run. And our organization, the movement, is going to respect traditional leadership, is going to respect churches, is going to respect our people. And from time to time, will be guided by the aspirations and interest of our people. So thank you very much, comrades, for having been part of this process, and we appreciate that we came in our numbers. Let's keep the momentum. There are volunteers forms that have been circulated. Those of us that we can fill those forms, let's do so. We are going to convert them into membership so that when we announce the organization, we already have got members in all parts of South Africa. Let's remain focused. Let's remain disciplined, and we must always know that victory is certain. We are going to overcome and liberate our people from the mediocrity, from the poverty, from the hopelessness, from the landlessness that has occurred for a very long time. Thank you very much. We really appreciate your patience. Samantha, Mayibuye, yeah, Africa.